Well, it's just coming up midnight on the close of the first day here in Moscow, as we're attending the second Congress of the International Russophile Movement. This is the program starting tomorrow. They gave us a little gift pack when we came with the program, a little pin, as you can see there, a couple of other little goodies. At the reception this evening, this is where all the international guests come over the last 2 days, and they all met tonight for some food and entertainment and to generally get to know each other, already making great contacts. One thing astounding about the 77 nations that are actually represented here, they all have similar ideas. They all believe as we do, that the legacy media is dead. No one's believing their narratives anymore, and all their new ones seem to be coming to a end pretty quickly because everyone's starting to talk. The network's growing. So all those people who think that the globalists are winning, they're actually not. The only thing keeping that alive, just like the banking system, it's your faith in it. The only thing keeping legacy media's narratives alive is because people watch it and then they propagate it. But once they listen to alternative media, I'm talking real alternative media, I'm not talking about the ones who are like the Pied Piper of Hamelin. They give you enough truth so you believe them, and then they take you in a different direction and feed you straight back into the globalist hands. That's not what these people are about. This is like a major concerted effort to push back and to get the real stories to the public. For years we were told Russia bad. They were the new boogeyman, just like Bin Laden was a boogeyman, just like Al-Qaeda was a boogeyman. The things most of these boogeymen have in common is that they're created by the West. We'll call them the West. We'll call them the MI6, CIA, things like that. Through Operation Mockingbird, of course, they've controlled the media for years. So they've pre-planned and pre-planted seeds, and then they feed it, and then it becomes part of your psyche. And then you then talk to other people about it because you know no better. You were never given the other side. So this is what we're here for. We're here to get the other side. I want to talk to people like there's people here from Myanmar. There's people here from Benin. There's people here from India, from the US, all over the world. And it's quite astounding when you sit down and actually talk to these people, how much you have in common. It's the same hopes, the same dreams. They want a future for their children. Here in Russia, they address you as ladies and gentlemen. There's no pronouns here. They're all about reality, all about common sense, logic, and reason. Not mental illnesses propagated through media to basically destroy communities, destroy families, and destroy society. To lead us all up the garden path, pit us all against each other. You know, we don't really care if you want to call yourself a Sheila, if you want to call yourself a potato. It doesn't matter. But leave it out of the kids' way. Let them get old enough where they can discern for themselves, take a good look at everything around them, and then decide. Stop the indoctrination. I think that's one of the biggest problems we have in New Zealand and, of course, around the world. And the media is the driving force behind it. We are in an information war, and we are determined to break the back of legacy media. We've already started, and by the looks of what I saw tonight, it's gathering momentum and it's getting bigger. So when unlike Jacinda Ardern, we're not telling you not to talk to your neighbours. We're saying engage with your neighbours. It doesn't matter what colour they are. It doesn't matter what culture they are. Talk to them. You will find a common denominator where you all agree on something. It's actually incredible already, the things I'm learning here. Not so much about facts and evidence media. I'm talking about the psychology of other people. They come along with preconceived notions, and then that's been completely dismantled already. And then you've got countries that are having border disputes who would normally argue and fight with each other. All of a sudden they're talking and they say, well, we don't understand why it's happening either. Because governments aren't asking the people in the area who usually get on. It's only when the media tells them they're not meant to get on that all of a sudden crap hits the fan and you get the border disputes. So tomorrow is going to be, like I said, the start of the official start of the conference. And I'm looking forward to getting some interviews with key people and find out a lot more about why they're there, their motivations, and then give you an insight into what's happening in their respective countries along censorship and things of that nature. So I've really got to have a sleep. I've been awake for a long time, and I want to thank Again, the Russian embassy, who opened up on their own public holiday to make sure that they expedited my visa to get here. And of course, Hannah, Syria Girl, and the others who worked tirelessly to make that happen. You guys are legends. This wouldn't have been possible without you. And without your support out there, the people who follow us, the people who follow other platforms, we don't care who you follow, just make sure that you're getting the right information. And then Counterspin Media doesn't care about being first to a story. We care about getting it right. So when someone sees someone quick to the mark, of course they'll say, wow, look at that. But I want people to then say, okay, but let's see what Counterspin has to say about it. And then they can compare. And if it backs up that version or it completely eviscerates that version, is yet to be known. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm sure you guys are looking forward to me being able to film as much as I can. I sat on my bloody phone and I've cracked my screen, but it's still working. I'll still get it there. We'll push it across the line. Thank you very much for your support. We'll see you tomorrow after a sleep. See ya.